Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to today's episode of Afrobeat and Comedy Entertainment. I am your host, DJ Kill the Vibe, and I'm here to bring you guys the 411 on what's going on. I said I'm here to bring you guys the 411 on what's going on, but before we get to that, quick disclaimer: if you're new to the channel, understand this about this channel. Everything I say is to be taken as a joke, and nothing I say is to be taken serious. Now, on to today's topic, you guys. We talking about the Lil Durk trial. Now, before I get to talking about what's going on, if you already know what's going on, do you think Lil Durk is guilty, or do you think he's innocent? I mean, come on now. We've heard his rap. We know the people that he hangs around. But I'm going to just say this, man. For Durk to walk, somebody got to stay. For Durk to walk, somebody has to stay. Somebody has to go down with the ship. Okay? We all know that not every single one of them is going to walk out of that jail free. Somebody will have to go down with the ship, y'all. The mafia has taught you guys this shit, but y'all just watch the movies. I don't think y'all really get into the documentary of what was going on behind the scene. And what was going on behind the scene is that these dudes were snitching. Yes, they were snitching, ratting on each other, because there's no honor amongst thieves, okay? So that code don't mean nothing. That code don't mean nothing. And the mobs are like the top echelon of gang, right? We know they the standards, right? Of like organized professional gangs. Compared to these dudes who just come in the game because they're young or they don't have nothing to do and this is all they know. We literally talking about people who built a family structure. They told on each other, knowing that their family lives could be in danger, but they saved themselves, right? They saved themselves because living and breathing free air was better than staying in jail. Now, maybe some of them had $1 million to their name, but they weren't famous. Maybe some of them had business out there, but they weren't famous. Fame is something that a lot of people seek to go after. Lil Durk could have literally stayed in the hood, not want to rap or none of that, and just be a gangbanger, you know, like Melly. Melly didn't want fame. 051 Melly. He didn't want to be a rapper, right? But he still went down in that trenches, and he was a part of that lifestyle. Lil Durk do not want to sit in jail. He does not want to go down for this shit. Lil Durk will have to give up somebody in order for him to walk. Now, we all know the captain's supposed to go down with the ship. But Lil Durk, he's saying, I'm not the captain. Here, you take the hat. You the captain. You know what I'm saying? You the captain. I don't want to do this no more. No, you the captain. And he decided to get on the boat with the rest of the people, right? He decided to get on the boat and said, I'm out. I'm not the captain of this ship. This ship is going down. So he would have to pin this on somebody else. I know y'all don't want to believe it. I know he's not a snitch. He's not snitching. He's not telling. He's not doing none of that. I thought any form of cooperation is telling. But y'all make excuses for who y'all like. Y'all make excuses for who y'all like. Okay? That's the crazy thing about this life, man. That's why you cannot be risking your career for just people on the internet. Because I go back and forth with this thought process. Is the internet real life, or is the real life the internet? Right? Because I don't think we know what real life is anymore. We don't. I don't think we do. For people who was born in the 90s, we know what that was like. But we know that faded away as soon as the internet came around. Right? It's not even phone, it's the internet. As soon as that came around, real life faded away. So Durk was trying to prove to people that he was sliding. And you can see in this clip with Academic, he said they're not saying it no more for some reason. They're not saying it no more. Maybe he's on the internet and he see that they're not saying it. But nonetheless, I'm not saying he's guilty. I'm not saying he's innocent. What I'm saying is whatever they find in that court, whatever evidence they present, somebody's going to have to go down with this shit. It's really that simple. Somebody will have to go down with the ship. And Lil Durk is saying he is not the captain. He is not the captain of the ship. Okay? And that's what his lawyer is trying to prove, right? That he's not the captain. But this is a lesson to all you youngins, man. I'm not going to try to persuade y'all from doing or joining that lifestyle. What I'm showing and telling you is that it's going to come down to this. I know we are eventually going to meet our demise here and there. You know what I'm saying? We all will. But however you choose to go, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? Whatever lifestyle it is that you want to live, you live that. But understand the consequences that come with this lifestyle, man. And this is part of it. So it's really all up to you guys, man.
I don't take that man serious. The man did not do nothing wrong. The man friends did. Crown Water got his ass whooped. He was there.
He didn't get beat up.
Huh?
Do you get triggered by the...
Pull up Floyd Mayweather. I mean, pull up one.
Oh, yeah. Do you get triggered by the...
Beat the shit out of this little ass, man. What are you talking
triggered
about?
by the Sly for Vaughn comments. Still. I don't know if people still say it. They used to say it, but you also mentioned a song. They'd be like...
For some odd reason. I don't know. Might be the water. You be seeing the comments a lot?
They kind of chilled out a little bit.
I wonder why. We here though. We different in Iraq.
So what I'm seeing is a lot of people is screaming free Little Durk. Free Little Durk. Okay? Oh, his man's betray him. Oh, his man's a rat. Which he is. But this is nothing new. They took down the mafia because of ratting. They took down larger gangs because of ratting. What makes these niggas different? What makes them different? Okay? Now, I had a few arguments with people online because they're saying, well, Durk couldn't leave the streets alone because Durk grew up in the streets. So no matter how much money you get, you always gonna be what your environment has taught you to be. And my counter argument is the same sentiments that everybody been, saying, uttering, is that look at Chief Keef. They both came from the same environment, but one decided to remove himself to better himself. One decided to stay within that, and now look at where he's at. Because this type of lifestyle leads to 2 to 3 options. You can either be a Chief Keef, move out the hood, and people just say, the only criticism that Chief Keef is getting is that he moved out the hood. That's the only one he's getting. Would you rather take that or the Lil Durk route, where you prove that you are of the hood and you want to take everybody with you when you can't take everybody with you, right? And then when you prove that point, now you're sitting behind bars, fighting for your freedom. Or you can take the Vaughn route, be in the streets and get taken out. Listen, kids, gentlemen who want to join gangs. Gangs haven't done anything for black people other than bully black people. They don't stand up for black people. They don't fight for black people. And the moment they get caught up into some situation, then they want to be black. They no longer a gang member. Now they want to be black. So I'm going to leave it up to you guys like I always do, man. Let me know in the comments. How do you feel about this situation? It's really that simple, man. If you don't care about it, cool. Let me know you don't care about it. If you feel like Durk should be free, shit, cool. But like, comment, and subscribe, man. Oh, quick side note. When GTA is going to be dropping soon. So this channel is gonna be flipped into a GTA channel. Okay, I got the full game. I got the deluxe edition. Okay, listen. You guys will be getting GTA content from me the moment that game drop. I'm already taking time off of work, okay, to live stream this game. I don't know how to live stream it on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So I will be streaming on Twitch and then I will post a video on YouTube. If you don't want to wait that long, follow my Twitch, you guys. My name is OG Kush. We're going to have a ball once this game drop, okay? Peace and love.